I have seen tonight an epic example of cinematic don't give a fuckery.
Oh.
I mean, don't give a shit.
Of a whole new level.
Well, you don't. Boy, y'all just don't know, man.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Title of the movie don't even reflect what's in the movie. The shit is called Taken.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody taking in this shit. Nobody's taking nobody. I mean, this shit that you see here in the trailer doesn't tell you at all how horrible this fucking film is.
Man.
What we're about to tell you is true. None of the bullshit that we are saying has been made up. Liam Neeson himself said, I do not want to do another Taken movie where it's just the same thing.
Right.
No, it's the same old shit. At the beginning of the movie, right in the first 10 minutes, he's walking in still giving his daughter Kim the same shitty gifts that he was giving in the first movie.
Yeah.
This girl's in her 20s now, and look at him bringing in a fucking teddy bear. Maggie Grace, she's crying right now because she's like, God damn, Dad, I'm fucking 25 years old now.
Got a boyfriend, an apartment and shit.
I'm fucking pregnant. And you bringing in a fucking teddy bear, Dad, I lost my mom and got sold into sex labor now. The fucking least you could do is bring me an iPhone 6 or something.
Yeah.
The first, did you not learn from the first movie? She don't like the shit you give her? Look at me like, hey, I didn't look at what I brought to you. You're a fucking panda.
Grinning ear from ear every time.
She's like, oh, fuck it. Just put it over there with the other bullshit you bought me. Why the fuck would you just not disown this man as your family?
I wouldn't have talked to this motherfucker since Europe.
I wouldn't. Since Europe. After the first movie, I'd be like,
after the first movie,
I don't even want an email from you.
We would have been estranged.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you are related to this man, you either gonna die or get kidnapped.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two.
Never have I seen a movie edited this way. In which case, look, you can't see shit. You can't see the people. You don't know what's happening. This is blurs.
No, this movie shot too close and edited too fast.
Way too fast.
If you look closely, my man got a gut.
Yeah.
You know,
a beer belly.
People, Tommy and I were laughing so hard in the car. You know it's a stunt man.
Yeah.
Because, once they get past all this fast action right here, once they get past him beating the fuck out of people in these quick cuts, once you actually get to see that it's Liam Neeson, you remember the scene when he was running down the alley, he was... Do you remember that?
That motherfucker ran 5 steps before he had to stop.
I mean, he was really like, fuck. Shit, fuck taking 4.
He thought that motherfucker was going to pass out.
Wow, man. Now we know you're using a stunt man.
Yeah.
This man is 62 years old. Leave this man alone.
Let him be.
Let him be. He don't want to do this shit no more.
Let me tell you something. After you see this shit, you kind of don't even want to see Liam Neeson in an action movie anymore.
You really just want to see him take a break.
See him rest.
You just want to see him
I'll watch a movie with him laying down, watching television.
If something blows up and you just see him in the next scene just walking away safe, just assume that it's Liam Neeson, that he's a badass enough to do that.
He can figure it out.
There's a scene in this movie, an elevator blows up. This shit right there.
Right there.
Now, people, for those who are listening, I just showed you the scene. You see this elevator shaft right here?
No escape.
2 seconds before that, Liam Neeson, you saw his hand. He was trapped in a car. Somehow, some ridiculous shit happened where he drove a car into an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
And
had to be about a good, a couple stories down.
No, did you see where that car hit? It was 8 stories.
8 stories. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was 8 stories.
My man hits the ground, survives the 8-story fall in a car.
Yeah.
Now they show, you don't even see Liam Neeson, you see his hand. And then you see him trying to push the door.
Struggling to push the door.
And you hear him. Next thing we see,
and explosion's way bigger than that. Shit blows up the building.
Blows up the fucking
building. That's how massive this explosion was.
And by the way, they don't come back in the news and say 10 civilians died in an explosion today caused by fucking Liam Neeson. No, they just...
It's never brought up again.
And by the way, after you see this fireball of a nuclear explosion on this building, where the last part we saw was Liam Neeson pinned in by a car, after this, plow, plow, we see they cut to Liam Neeson in a field.
Yeah.
Kim, are you okay? Kim.
No explanation.
I actually thought I dozed off. In those 2 seconds, I turned to you. Did you notice I said, Tommy, did I fucking miss something?
I thought I missed something. I was like, did I blink? Shit, what did I thought I saw the whole thing, but clearly I must have passed out for a couple seconds.
For a couple of seconds. We were looking at each other like, did we just fucking travel through time or something? What happened?
Time freeze or some shit like that.
Now, they must have heard me and Tommy talking about what the fuck, because the movie said, all right, I'm going to explain the next explosion for you.
Okay, so the second one, he gets ran off of a cliff. And you can clearly see him in the car as the car goes over the cliff, takes about, I say 10 tumbles.
Yes.
It's crushed. And they brought back that old school shit for when the car goes off the cliff.
Yes.
It's all crushed and shit. All of a sudden, 5 seconds later, kaboom.
Yeah. That's a funny thing too. No gas is leaking. Car just there. Leaking. My man Liam Neeson walks away from that. He walks away from that.
That shit.
And it's funny too because the Russian gangsters, Liam Neeson, who somehow gets their phone number, says, he said, I'm going to find you. I didn't die in that explosion. They're just like, how did you escape? And then flashback. And then they just show you a quick flashback of the car rolling. Somehow he jumps out the window.
Another one of those quick edits that you can't even understand.
And he hides behind a rock.
A rock.
They don't even show him jump out the car. They just show him on the ground rolling. And then
how the fuck he jumped out of the car? No one knows.
I have never seen somebody who has wasted their time in a movie who is in such an unappreciative role for a person of his caliber like this film has done to Forrest Whitaker. Look at him. He's like, I know. Look at him. He's shamed right now. I know, Corey. I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
All you have to know is I'm innocent. Give me 2 days, I can prove it. I can find out who did it.
You may very well be innocent, Mr. Mills.
But
that's the court's job to decide. It's not mine.
My job
is to bring you in and let the law take its course. That's it.
Good luck.
And look, somebody even getting up. Yeah, whatever. They didn't let him finish his line. Man, I'm out. Somebody's walking out this clip right now.
Yeah.
You know that the movie has ran out of shit to do when the hero right here has taken the villain's line from the first movie.
Exactly.
He don't even have he don't even have anything original to do anymore. They did not give a shit about not only this film, but of you as an audience. The movie plays you for dumb.
Oh, plays you for the dumbest motherfucker in the world.
When Liam Neeson was coming in and giving those shitty karaoke machines and giving her the worst birthday of her life.
And this guy comes in, buys a pony.
This guy right here, Xander Berkeley is the actor.
Yeah.
He was the nice dad, giving her everything that poor Liam Neeson couldn't do. Now, for this third movie, they needed a new villain.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Since we ran out of fucking Europeans, we're just going to go ahead and make the stepdad the villain in this one.
It's some shit you could catch on to immediately.
It's some shit you know.
You're going to catch on to it in the first 5 minutes.
People, if I'm really spoiling this for you, put yourself in a car and drive off a cliff. Pull a Liam Neeson. But this man right here, they said he looks too nice to be the villain.
Way too nice.
Way too nice. Tell you what, we need somebody a little more ominous. So they went out and found somebody who looks completely nothing like this dude, age-wise, ethnic-wise.
Probably about 20 years younger than that guy.
Dougray Scott.
Come on. The Mission Impossible villain.
For real, people? That twist that they do at the end with the husband and shit?
Come on.
That's the most,
Was that a twist? Because I saw that shit from jump.
The dude comes in because he says, I'm trying to get my marriage together with Famke Janssen, right. Lenore. And we can't do that if you come in and and she still has feelings for you and you're kind of ruining things. Just leave us alone. Let's do our thing. Yeah. Now, a normal guy would come in and says, man to man, Liam Neeson, I respect you and I wish you wouldn't come around anymore while my wife and I try to get our stuff together. No offense against you. You're a good guy, but you understand, right? Yeah. But now he comes in and he's like, I want you to stay away from my wife. And it's like, this motherfucker's hiding something.
Yeah, no shit.
And when
shady as hell.
And when Liam Neeson ain't looking, he's on his phone, on Liam Neeson's phone doing shit. And then when Liam Neeson turns around, he's like, hey, what's going on? What's up?
Two sugars. Two sugars.
Yeah, he gets called and shit. I went on your phone. I wasn't calling the terrorists up to kill you. I wasn't doing nothing. Guilty as
that's why you hire this fucking dude.
That's not even him in the movie. That's a picture of him. That's his headshot for another film. That's a scene from a movie where he's a fucking good guy.
Oh, he's played a good guy before?
Believe it or not, he's played a good guy. He still looks scary.
Huh.
It does not work when Liam Neeson is the one that's being hunted.
No.
The thing that made the first movie so much fun, and the reason why it worked, is because Liam Neeson, we didn't know that character. First of all, we had no clue about him.
Shit about him.
We learned gradually how badass this guy is.
Right.
First time seeing him, and he's procedurally going around and hunting down these Europeans.
He's killing his way to the top.
He's killing his way to the top.
Yeah.
So he's actually stalking all these people that we see.
Right.
Now in this one, with him being tracked down by the LAPD. First of all, the momentum's gone. You notice in Taken, it was mostly on Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
There was hardly a scene without him going around kicking ass.
Exactly right.
Now in this movie, we actually have to stop. We have to have scenes of the LAPD talking. Yeah. We have to have scenes of Forrest Whitaker yelling at his crew and talking about whether he's innocent or guilty. The momentum is broken here. The momentum is gone. All the scenes that we don't have Liam Neeson in, I mean, shit, in the scenes that we have Liam Neeson are not that good.
Right.
This is a movie so bad it defies belief.
It is. I told you this. It ranks up there as like the worst fucking movies I've ever seen. Ever.
As far as a movie that doesn't care and puts it out there for you, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. Yeah. This movie is an insult. You don't want to try, like, oh, that's my motto. You don't want to try, I'm not going to try either. You can go fuck yourself. Liam Neeson, I respect you, man, but I'm tired of watching you this shit. Go do a drama now, you know.
Fuck this movie in its ass. Sodomize this movie.
Thank you.
Because this shit is bad. It is bad, man.
Put on some rubber gloves and stick it right up Liam Neeson's ass. And did you see how that fool was dressed?
Yeah.
You didn't. People, it's 12 hours later. We still up here talking about this nonsense. We couldn't fit all that bullshit in one review.
We couldn't.
We got overflow.
It was way too much.
Way too much.
Bullshit surplus.
Overflow of bullshit. We talking about this hours. Look, we changed clothes.
Yeah. It's a new day.
It's a new day. Went home, got dinner, got up, got breakfast, came back here and was talking more shit about this movie.
Yeah.
Did you see how he was dressed?
Yeah.
Now, people, we showed you how this fool looked before.
His old man sweater.
Had his old man sweater, probably had on some flip-flops.
Oh, yeah.
When the police came in for him, he didn't expect this shit. He was like, shit, I was in there reading the paper right now. Watching Matlock. Watching Walking Texas Ranger. Y'all come busting in on me. And then, once he's on the run, out of nowhere, what does that fool show up in?
The outfit.
The
uniform.
The uniform. He shows up. My man shows up in that leather jacket.
Oh, yeah.
That black shirt and that leather jacket.
Same shit he had the last two movies. Stylish as hell.
He's modeling right now.
Motherfucker order some shit off of Jack Threads.
I mean, fool is out. He's a wanted man.
Wanted man. Wanted.
Ain't got no shades, ain't got no hoodie. He's out there wide in the open on the phone posing for everybody.
Could have threw a goddamn baseball cap on. Something.
God damn, I look good. What he's wearing right now is not the kind of thing that you shoplift.
No.
It's not the kind of thing that you just jacked off somebody.
Oh, hell no. That's fitted.
That's fitted.
Yeah.
He went shopping for that shit.
He went shopping.
Yeah, he went to the mall.
We didn't see that scene, granted.
You know, and it wasn't like he went to the mall and was just like, let me grab this real quick. No, it was like,
be incognito.
he was like, yeah, I like this. Yeah. How much is this right here? You know, it's like,
is this on sale?
Yeah. You know, he's supposed to get by making himself almost invisible.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't stand it when it's just by stupid shit that people do. That he gets lucky. He gets lucky.
He does get lucky quite a bit because he does some dumb shit.
Dude just walked up in the morgue and did his own autopsy on his own dead ex-wife.
Minutes after the police were there. Police still lingering around.
It's that shit where he gets into places because somebody's hanging outside on a smoke break.
Yeah.
And they go in and when they go in, they fling that door open wide so that when they go inside, they can get 50 yards down the hallway. He can go up there and stop the door before it completely closes.
Yeah, put his foot through there.
Put his foot through there real quick. Are people just leaving the door wide open for him to walk through? Ain't no stealth here. He's lucky. In order for you to be able to run up and keep that door closed, and that means you right by the people when they're outside taking that smoke break.
Exactly. They should hear your footsteps.
Or better yet, they should be sitting up there like, Hey, man, what's this motherfucker doing looking at us right now?
We can see you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, you can't.
You like my jacket? We can keep going.
We can. We can do this shit for 2 or 3 hours.
We can do this shit. Yay, people, y'all got another 12 hours?